Yeah.
These guys are way cooler than us.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Continue.
So, anyway, they usually do a yearly special. They do a yearly special for their web series, and it's called like Ghoul Grumps or something like that. And they didn't do it this year. And they didn't do it because one of the people was a little overwhelmed with some things, and it would have been too much for him to do that this year. So
sometimes I'm constipated, so I have to postpone the cast.
Absolutely true.
So if people if they're actually have some real shit going on, then yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah, and they already do a lot. Like, they're already working on a lot of stuff all the time. So they didn't do it. Well, their fan base decided to, like, really have, like, a backlash about this, to the point where one of the main guys, his name is Aaron, and he made an apology video, and he, like, took ownership.
For what?
Because they didn't have a ghoul.
See, it's a good thing we don't have real listeners or fans, because if we did, we wouldn't because of how we are to begin with. But if we did, we messed up when I was in Brooklyn. We didn't release an episode that week.
Yeah,
you know how fucking much backlash we get. But my mom, if her stories aren't on fucking Guiding Light and shit, she'd be like, "What's happening? Why? And my dad'd be like, "Shut the hell up! I'm trying to eat taco meat that's left over from the other night, because you won't fucking eat any leftovers. You want to always go out out to eat. What I'm going? I'm fucking eating taco meat." So, I mean, it'd be like that. But wait, what? But that's if we didn't release a cast episode.
Backlash.
Fucking bitch. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so a lot of people are like, why? Like, they're like, don't worry about it. Like, Game Grumps. Don't worry. They're like, do you? Like, if you don't have the time to do it, don't do it. Like, no, we don't mind. It's okay.
Are they planning on doing it like a makeup episode?
So then he had put out this apology video, and he's like, I'm really sorry. Like, I had a lot of shit going on. Like, I just didn't feel like I could do it, but I'm really disappointed in myself. And we're going to make it up to you. We're going to do like a Christmas thing, but we're going to do a Nightmare Before Christmas thing and do some like horror shit for you too. Cause like, we understand like that is cool, but like, and that's awesome of him to even just not be pissed about this. And for him to actually legitimately be like, we're going to make this up to you guys. We're so sorry that it didn't happen. Like, I give the dude kudos, because I would probably be like, deal with it, guys. Sorry, but like,
I mean, I don't think you'd be. I think we'd probably be like, okay, well, but we'd make it up. I'm sure, right?
Sure. I mean, you have to appreciate your fans. So, I mean, you know, at the same time, I could be wrong. But if people are like talking shit to me,
some might say you gotta fluff your fans.
No,
you know what I mean? As a fluffer, like
I know what that means. No, it's fine. If anybody doesn't know it, just look it up. We're not going to Ryan. Yes, Ryan.
Hey,
Ryan. Okay.
Yep.
So what I'm trying to say is, you know, he must really appreciate his fans a lot to do that and not be like on the defense about it. He was not defensive at all. So anyway, the reason I want to talk about this is, and this ties in with another topic that we're going to talk about tonight, which is Diablo, and people are up in arms about that as well. But content creators are being grilled by fans, and, you know, the fans, gaming fans in general, they talk shit. They'll straight up be like, this is garbage. Like, this sucks. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever touched. Like,
it sounds like you, whenever you talk about any Xbox or console related thing, that's not a Switch.
I don't do that. I give my pros and my cons, and I'm honest about it. But people are so toxic about it. You know, do you think that game or content creators, like including us, but like these guys are doing a lot of stuff, and it's just online. Like, people aren't paying for it. I'm not saying they don't get paid.
Yeah, they might have like a Patreon or just through ads. So I get what you're saying, but yes, I don't know. Yeah, there's times at work where I'm like, I don't fucking want to do that today. I'll do it tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, but
I don't just not do my job though.
Well, I'm just saying there's some entitlement there. I mean, I'm sure that the majority of any
an entitled culture of people on the internet?
Yeah.
Fred? Oh, no.
But I feel like the gaming
you don't
community...
say. You think it's just the gaming community on the internet. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to fucking Jersey, asshole. No, that's
I'm not
stupid.
saying it's just the gaming community.
Well, it's called Welcome to the Internet, and if you can't understand that, Fred, then you need to CDSTFU. Yep. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
CDSTFU.
There you go. You got it. There's a little stutter, but you got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I see what you're saying. Everybody calm the fuck down. Props to them for doing it. We're going to do our thing.
Well,
Okay, sorry. You're gonna do a philosophical summary argument here. Here we go. You ready? You ready, Fred?
Yeah.
Do it.
All that I wanted to make a point about is that you made a point. Maybe they have a Patreon or something like that. Maybe they do. I don't know. But they have something like over 4 million subscribers on YouTube, and even if
that was me trying to whistle like I was impressed, but it failed. And that's not bad. Like the day we hit 1 million won't come because we'll be dead before then, since we're not going to hit 1 million.
Yeah. So the fact that they have like 4-point-something million subscribers, and people are backlashing like this. I mean, most Patreon people. In fact, I'm looking, and it doesn't look like they even have a Patreon. Which is crazy. So I don't know. They must be getting all of their money from ads and stuff.
Maybe they sell drugs.
Which means that people aren't fucking paying for shit.
You're right. Yeah, then
donate
they need to
here
totally.
And there. But 4 million people?
Totally CDSTFU.
Yeah.
They
can fuck right off.
Yeah, you missed what I was saying, though. I said maybe they sell drugs to our friend Dave. Pleasure Cruise.
What about him?
Maybe that's how they make their living, is they sell drugs to our friend Dave. Because he's a drug addict. Failed joke number 2 for the episode.
Cruz, friend of the show.
Failed joke number 2, Ryan.
Yep.
Well, it's probably number like 7 or 8, because I feel like most of mine are failures. Either way, good to Game Grumps for doing it. Also, they have a way better logo than us, so look forward to seeing the fan submissions for the logo contest. You'll get 2876. You don't need to know anything else other than that. You will get 2876 if you give us a good logo. If you're an artist, Fred will give you 2876. I think we can.
That's right.
Yeah, move on to the next topic, which we're going to bring a special couple guest speakers with. So I'll do that. But Ryan, real quick, going on the next section, CDSTFU us real quick.
We all like to complain about whatever we see. It's just a way of life, but it don't need to be. So gather around Genies and grab a cup so you can calm down and shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Ryan. That was a very stinky, smelly, sexy time. I love that
so
song. Ugh,
It's
so
fine.
good.
If the song is fine, thank you.
All right, I think.
Wait, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Yes, Peach, damn it! Yes, Peach gets it. Let's fucking
What
go.
are you guys doing?
Oh, sorry, we were playing Mario Party. What's up?
We're trying to
on a
have you.
podcast.
Yeah, we're trying to have you on the fucking show, assholes.
You guys are.
Are we doing that right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think you're sitting there with your headset on in front of the microphone?
I thought we were just like about to. I thought we were about to start playing like a mobile game together or something.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about some things. So
Is this Mobile Monday?
What?
Oh, yeah.
This-
Welcome to Mobile Monday.
This topic of CDSTFU is called Mobile Monday. Who the fuck came up with the topic named Mobile Monday?
I didn't do it.
Wait. Mobile Monday?
Yeah,
Are we
Mobile
talking
Monday.
about mobile games?
We're talking about
Yes.
mobile
It's
games.
not about mobile games.
Are
That's
you
the only reason
guys
they brought us on.
Fucking kidding me? My debut, and you bring me on for a fucking mobile game? Like
Well,
I thought I was
we
going to
should
talk about
introduce-
Thronebreaker and Red Dead Redemption.
You have no idea. You've never. You haven't played any of those games.
I play those in my sleep.
Here's the thing. We got to introduce these guys. If you're familiar with the show, this is Brandon. He's a piece of shit.
I was a first time caller.
Raspy voice number
There's
one.
caller ever.
there's a second guest who's the first time on the show. He's also a piece of shit.
Howdy,
His
y'all.
name, Jake the Steak, friend of the show.
Hey, guys.
Steak.
Okay, we're going to let y'all take this, but pretty much I'm just going to ask you one question, and then I'll let you do some talking. Me and Fred are going to Jimmy Fallon, which means we're going to, like, over the top, laugh, clap our hands, touch people's shoulders. It's going to be great.
First, why don't you introduce yourselves? We introduce you, but we'll set the voice to the...
Wow, just take over the fucking cast. Just fucking undermine me.
Well, I'm 6'5", ginger. I like video games on the beach and do not like mobile games. So I'm interested to see why I'm here.
I'm Brandon. I have the sultry voice of a smoker of 70 years. And today we're going to talk about my favorite game because I'm so good at it.
Is it that Star Wars Armada game?
Oh,
No. We should talk about that sometime.
yeah.
We should.
That's like my favorite. That's my favorite board game. Well, it's not even a board game. It's more like a tabletop miniatures game, but it's fine.
Well, why don't we talk about that?
No, Fred. What was the Star Wars Galaxy Revan event? Explain it from the get-go and how y'all both feel about it.
So it's called Galaxy of Heroes, not just Star Wars Galaxy.
Yeah, and let me
Oh,
preface,
so Star Wars Galaxy was an MMO.
Yeah, a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Also, fuck you guys.
let me preface this with two different sides of the story. I would say that Brandon probably has a different side
Don't
than I do.
speak for me.
Because he's a big fat whale. And I know we don't body shame on this, but
Yeah, please.
See, he does listen.
And then I am a free to play pleb. So starting with that, I'll let Brandon take this away.
So this is a typical mobile game with microtransactions and stuff. And if you love Star Wars, you actually whale on stuff and you buy a whole bunch of stuff. So
Explain the term whale, because I don't understand it.
whales are the people in the games who, so they have different things for how much money you spend in the game, and whales are the ones who spend a shit ton of money. But then they also have krakens, which are the people who spend thousands of dollars a week.
Is
And
that
then
you?
They have no, I'm not that level. And then they have
He's pretty damn
dolphins.
close.
Dolphins spend money every now and then for little stuff.
Yeah.
I was a dolphin for a while, and I've graduated to whale status.
Brandon's deep sea for sure.
But so Revan, which is one of the greatest Star Wars characters ever. He's from Knights of the Old Republic, the original. It's amazing. They announced that they were releasing him, and back in July they had released a bunch of Old Republic characters. So everyone knew you had to have those leveled up. So I just spent a bunch of money to level those up, and I guaranteed myself getting Revan the first time around. The thing is, these events come up every 3 to 4 months, so Jake will get him in a year. But until then, I'm way better than him.
Well, I guess I started in 2014 on this game. Kind of as just a fuck around, have fun on the mobile.
Wait, when did Brandon start?
I started in May 2017.
Yeah, so last year. He has now surpassed me.
Yeah, I haven't just surpassed him. I've almost doubled him
Yeah, it's so.
because I'm better at the game than you are.
Yeah, I think that wallet influences a little bit, but then again, it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, it matters.
I would say it matters to him.
It matters.
So would you say Brandon is like the Donald Trump of mobile game players?
Whoa, now we're getting political, huh?
Just
Not
you have
today.
you have a lot of money and you spend it.
Not the day and not the time.
Oh, can we talk about the election for a little bit?
Fred?
No.
It's a fat fucking no right there.
So Jake is just not as good at the game as me. I get third place every single day because there's a ladder that you have to climb every single day, and I get third place every single day. I can't get first or second because there's Krakens that have claimed those spots.
Oh, poor baby you.
But
Deep
I
blue
get third
sea.
every single day because I'm just that good at this game.
Those giant
what do you-
whales can't handle the fucking Krakens that are deeper than they are.
Wait,
That's
are
a
you
controversial
saying that
thing.
Are you saying you're number 3, out of all the people who play the game?
No.
It's
You're split up into what they call shards based on when you join the game. And I don't remember how many people. I think it's either 500 or 1,000. I think it's 1,000 that are in this shard.
Wait, and your number, you hit number 3 out of 1,000?
So there's a controversial subject to this, which I don't know how Jake feels. I'd be curious, but shards create Discord servers, and then you get let into the Discord server because everyone has payouts at different times.
Yeah.
So you have to hit your highest rank by a certain time. So for me, it's 5 p.m. Central right now. But
it's absolute collusion.
yeah, so there's this huge collusion, and everyone calls them mobs because some people they don't let in, and then we just target those people.
And then you
all the
just
time.
target the people. So they pick on people that are not.
Oh, you see, you're bullying a bunch of fucking
Yeah,
cocks.
yeah. That's-
All the people,
But, I mean, this is-
get a chance to join, but some of them are like, "Fuck you! I don't want to join, and I don't care about hitting you on your payout." And it's like, well, then we're
This
just
is
going to hit you all the time.
Typical whale Kraken activity. Just fucking sinking any ship they see in the wide open ocean. It's just. he was born into it. You know, as soon as he spent that
I was
first
born this way.
$100, you know,
Well,
it was
hold
just
on.
like it was all down.